All right, let's do this. What's up, guys? It's Manny here, back with another video, and in today's video I'm going to be going over what life is actually like after you're done playing Division I basketball. You know, the things I go through. I'm going to get really real with you guys, some of the emotions I go through, some of the feelings I go through, and just going over some of my daily life now that I'm not, you know, playing in front of 20,000 screaming fans. When you get done with college basketball, it is a little bit of a life switch in terms of if you don't go play overseas, if you don't continue to play basketball like I didn't. There's a lot of different emotions you go through, and the first one is trying to find a sense of purpose. You know, for me, I played basketball my entire life. You know, and once my motor skills started to develop, I was playing basketball. So doing something, and I graduated, I think you're 22, maybe 22 or 23, probably, I think 22. But, you know, from 4 or 5 to 22 or 3, you're constantly doing one thing, and that's pretty much your whole life. Like, that's literally what I did. I hung out with my friends, I maybe played some video games, and I played basketball. And, you know, that was kind of what I did, you know, hung out with my family too. So when you do something for that long and then it just like you lose an NCAA tournament, and then it's pretty much done. And it was done by choice. I chose not to go play overseas, but it's kind of just like done. You know, where to next? So it's a little bit of an abrupt ending, and it's tough. It's tough. You devote your whole life to something, and then it's kind of just like, okay, life's work is done if you don't continue to go play. So it's different. It's different. I have to learn to just switch kind of that work ethic and take it down another route. Another thing is understanding your why. So when I was playing basketball, my why was clear, concise. I knew what I was doing. I wanted to go out and excel on the basketball court. I love playing basketball, and I didn't want to go out and embarrass myself in front of a lot of people because I didn't prepare. So my why was crystal clear. I would wake up every day and I knew what I had to do to achieve what I wanted down the road. So it was really clear what I needed to do. After basketball, not so much. I didn't know, you know, what's my passion outside of basketball? Do I love, you know, going to this job? What's my why for this job? What am I trying to do? Yes, I want to excel in the job, but why? You know, because of money or status? Like, what is my why in terms of bringing that same work ethic from sports over into this field? And I'm trying to do that because that's how that's what you need to do. You need to bring that work ethic. You know, sports, you can transfer a lot of your skills that you learn in the sports world over into other worlds. And I'm in the process of figuring out, you know, it might look a little different. You know, for basketball, work ethic was getting up at 6 a.m., getting up at 6:30, going to the gym, lifting, shooting, those type of things. That work ethic still applies, but just in different ways. You know, how do you get that report done early? Digging into a project that is, you know, off of what your normal day job is. And I'm still trying to do those things. But it's just the work ethic is slightly different. Another thing I struggle with, guys, and I'm being real, don't make fun of me. I'm being real with everyone. this is one of my passions too. These videos, I really enjoy making them. So I don't really care, to be honest. But I'm being real with you guys. The self-discipline it's been a struggle for me. Man, the self-discipline. And I think I have a theory why. So in college, my self-discipline was probably at an all-time high because I knew that, you know, self-discipline was going to in turn help me excel in basketball. And I know this in life now. It's just hard to connect. And I'm giving you guys an inside look, like, on my life. Like in basketball, my sophomore year, I got up to like 220, and it's because I was eating so much, and I was like, well, we run a lot in practice, like, so I can eat whatever I want. I can eat whatever I want. We're running a lot. We're burning a lot of calories. I can eat whatever I want. Totally not the case. I figured that out senior year, and dropped down to about like 207, and I was a lot more agile, could move, could run, and you know, could last a little bit longer in terms of endurance. And it was like it wasn't anything. It was me working really hard, working on my diet, and there was a lot of self-discipline, turning down a lot of bad foods that were in front of me, because I knew I needed to lose weight, and if I wanted to be at this weight, I had to do this, and in turn, this weight is going to help me on the basketball court, which is the overarching goal. So it was easy for me to have self-discipline. Now, in terms of diet, man, put a pizza in front of me, cookies. It's really, really hard to not eat those things when I don't have to go out and perform at the highest level athletically. And that's the part I'm dealing with. If you have any freaking pointers, let me know in the comments. Because I'm trying to figure out. I'm trying a lot of things. It's been a struggle, but the self-discipline has been so rough, and I'm working on it every day. I'm trying to train my mind on these things, and get a lot more discipline, because I know if you have self-discipline in your life, you know, everyone's like, oh, well, your life will suck. No, it'll set you up for better and greater things. So I'm still working on that right now, and this is, I'm vulnerable right now. I'm open. I'm not perfect, and I'm going through like a lot of things where I'm trying to figure things out. And I'm only 26, so I'm young in the process. But you know, there's days when I'm like, I'm gonna eat all this whole pizza, and I'm gonna have some ice cream after, and then after the ice cream, I'll hopefully gonna have some cookies too. So I gotta work on that. But yeah, the self-discipline is lacking, and that's part of just not having that thing that I worked for my entire life to look forward to when I discipline myself to not eat this food or get to bed on time, and things that require a little bit of mental fortitude. All in all, life is always great. I love life, but it's different coming out of college basketball, being someone who you know, played in front of 20,000 fans night in and night out, played in the SEC, you know, got to live that lifestyle, and then it kind of comes to an end, and you're like, okay, real world. And it's different. It takes a lot of getting used to. I'm still not used to it. I'm 3 years in, and it's not that I'm not, like, I don't necessarily am waking up like, oh, I want to be back in college, man. I miss those days. Because to be honest, I really don't. Like, I miss the games. I miss playing basketball in front of a lot of people and playing meaningful basketball, not just pickup. I miss playing on TV. I miss doing that part of it. But I'm kind of over the college lifestyle, and that really didn't last that long. The only thing that is lingering is just playing the game for the university, at a high level on TV with ultimate goal of winning a national championship in mind with my brothers, my teammates. That's the one thing that I don't think will ever go away, but I'm okay with it. I'm at peace with it. I gave everything I had, so I don't have any regrets in terms of that. But it's a learning curve. You got to figure it out. You got to bring that work ethic that you have from sports and put it into your everyday life, even if you're not going for a national championship athletically, because you'll feel better, you'll excel in whatever you're doing further, and it's going to be a better overall life for you. So I'm just here to let you know, hey, this is me. I'm still going through this process. It's not easy, but we can do it together. Make sure you hit a like. Let me know if you're going through some of the same things. Subscribe, and let's go through this journey together. I'm gonna start, getting you guys more involved in some of the things that I'm doing in my daily life, or trying to do to really heighten up. I'm doing this video right now. It's like 6:15. I'm trying to get up in the morning, get stuff done, so I'm not worrying about it later in the day. So getting up, getting videos recorded, gonna try to edit them maybe in a little bit and get stuff done. So then when I'm in, like, from 8 to 5, I'm not worried about, okay, dang, I gotta get this done tonight. I gotta do this tonight. I gotta do this, and this tonight. And then I can't hang out with my family, friends, girlfriend, anything like that. So trying to change my habits up a little bit. Join me on the journey, guys. This is Manny Watkins Basketball. Thank you for joining the video, and I will see you in the next one.